What's up, this is YGamer, and today I'm back in a new video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make your own thumbnails. I know some people have been asking me how I do it, so I just decided to show you guys in this video today. And yeah, if we get 100 likes, I guess I'll do a part 2 of this, but yeah, let's get into it. Okay guys, so first thing you want to launch Forge, and you also want to download some mods. You guys want to download replay mod and custom NPCs. So for whatever version you want to use, like for example, I'm using 1.8.9 because that's what I usually play on, so I want it to look similar to that. I usually use 1.8.9, but if you're somebody that does 1.20 content, I would recommend doing in that version. But yeah, basically just download the file in that specific version. So next, I would also recommend to download some maps from Hypixel, or any maps that you play on. For example, if you're on Hive, download some maps from there. So in this case, I have Zarzal, Pernicious, Lighthouse, Glacier, and Orchestra. These are the main maps that I use. So let's say I want to go on Pernicious. Okay guys, so as soon as you go in the map, you should see all these. You should see all the different bases, the middle. Let's say I want to make a thumbnail about ASMR, for example. I want the person to be on the pink team. Okay, so the first thing that I would do is go to the pink team, and then I would get all the resources. For example, I would get pink wool, of course, and I would also get anything else that you want to include in your thumbnail. Now this is one of the most important steps, guys. So you click E, you go into your inventory, and you're already going to be in creative mode. So if you see at the top here, there's two different slides. There's slide 1, which is the normal Minecraft slide, and slide 2. And if you go to slide 2, you can see there's all these different and new things. The main slide that you want to go on is this new NPCs tool. Some of the things that you guys would need is the NPC wand, of course, and you're gonna need you will also need a mob cloner and the NPC deactivator and the NPC paither. You guys won't be needing that right now, but maybe in the future. But for right now, I never use these. Okay guys, so in this case, I'm gonna be trying to recreate a thumbnail that I already made. I'll put a picture on the screen right now. And yeah, the thumbnail that I'll be making is for a person called It's Taco. So now, the first thing that you wanna do is that you wanna... So let's say I wanna place the character right here. So one thing that you guys need to know is that it does not matter where you place your character. So if you want to go back into the editing section, you just right click texture, and you change it to player, and then you write the IGN of the person that you're doing the thumbnail for. So for example, It's Taco, because that's what her username is, and this is how the skin looks like. And also click hide so you can hide the name tag. But this is how you make an NPC. And then if you want to edit, you go to AI, you should change the moving speed to 0, everything here, advanced, edit puppet, and you just do whatever you want. But an easier way would be if we just delete this quickly, because we will not be needing this. You go to the mob clone, right click on the ground, go to poses, pick whichever one you would like. So if you want the character to be bridging, falling, looking, running 2, sneaking, sneak building, sneak hitting, whatever you want it to be. So in this case, I want the character to be running. So let's see how this one looks like. So this is how running 1 looks like, guys. And after you do this, you will not be really using this anymore, because you're going to go back to this and you're going to right click, you're going to change this to player and write the name of your player. So now that everything is done, I have my players set, everything is good. But you guys can see here that there are these black little thingies. So these black things happen because there's two types of skins. Obviously, you guys should know that. And the two types of skins are classic and Alex. So as you guys can see, this skin is an Alex skin. So it has smaller hands. It's a very easy and simple way to fix that. You just right click, you click edit model entity, and yes, you guys just click NPC Alex armed, save, just write some random stuff, click save, and it should be done. You can click X and it should be already fixed. So now that that's out of the way, in the thumbnail that I made, I had some armor and a sword. So I'm just gonna go here, search up some armor. Now that we have all this, you guys can see that it's just plain leather armor, and we do not want that. We want it to be the same color as the base. So we want pink dye, and then we have to dye these armor pink, and you put the leather armor with the dye, and it should be all good to go. But as you guys also saw from the thumbnail, my helmet had some enchantment, so you can go to your search bar again and search unbreaking and just get any book that you want, doesn't matter. And now this is a very important step. You have to search up anvil. So you guys just place your anvil down, you open it, you put your helmet in, and you put the enchantment book, and you just get it. And then boom, this should be already done. As you guys can see, it's enchanted, blah blah blah. To give the items to the NPC, you just right click on it, you click to the inventory, and you just put everything on it. You can't click shift and click the item, because that one won't work. You have to automatically drag it onto the actual character. So now that we have all this ready, we have the character filled out with armor and things. I also gave it a sword, so I'm gonna go here really quickly, and I'm just gonna give the NPC a sword to hold. So as you guys can see, this is how it's looking right now. It's looking awesome, and it's looking great. So now that we have all this ready, everything done, everything looking the way that we want it, we're gonna have to do a couple of things. The first thing that you're gonna have to do is, with the replay mod that you downloaded, you're gonna go to your game menu, and you're just gonna hit the start recording button right here. And as you guys can see at the top left corner, it started recording. You just want to move out of the way around the NPC, so you can give yourself some space to take screenshots. And then after you're done, you just hit the stop recording button, and you're good to go. After that, you just click save and quit the title, and then up here you're gonna see that saving replay files. You just click done, and then boom, everything is saved. After that, there's this little box called replay viewer. You just want to click on it, and you're gonna find all your recordings. So in this case, I'm gonna go to the most recent one, this one, and I'm just gonna click load. And this is the character that I'm going to be working on. You just wanna click F1 on your keyboard, and after clicking F1, everything should disappear, your crosshair, everything on your screen. And then now this is a very important part that I know a lot of people mistake on. So I want you to go to your game menu again quickly, click on options, and I want you to change your FOV all the way down to 30. So you guys just click F2, and then everything you can keep the exact same. You can just change the name of the file. For example, I'll say YT test, and I'll click save, and then you just click take screenshot. So after that, I would recommend taking 3 to 5 screenshots and see which one looks better while you're actually making the thumbnails. Different positions, so you can see which one looks best in your opinion in the end. So I'm gonna do that and come back to you guys. Okay guys, so after you finish taking all your screenshots, you go to Google or whatever you use, and you open up Photopea, this Photopea right here, new project, and you click YouTube thumbnail, and it should pop up like this. I usually zoom back a little bit just so I can work, and then after that, you drag the screenshots that you took in here right now. So you drag them in like this, and then you should have them all like that. Okay, so after you drag all of them in, you should have taken like at least like 4 to 5 screenshots, and now you just look through all of them. You click this I button, and you see which one you like better. Alright, so I think I'm gonna be using this screenshot right here. So now as soon as you guys get that, you guys want to zoom in again, and you have to click this button right here, and then you can use it like so. But in this case, you guys probably will not have that visible yet, so you need to right click and click the polygonal lasso select, and you start outlining the skin. So for example, I'm gonna be doing this one like this. By the way, you guys, you want to go a little bit inside the skin. You don't want to be like on the line, you want to go inside a bit. So you guys, you wanna, when you're selecting your character, you want to go a little bit inside the pixels, so you don't end up having any like leftover things. And I'm just gonna go over my whole entire character really quickly, and I'll get back to you guys. Okay guys, so after you finish connecting your whole entire character, you want to connect it back with the main line, and then you want to click Control C and then Control V. And if you zoom back out, and we click this, you guys can see that we cut out the whole entire body, and this is what it should look like for you guys. After you guys have this done, you just delete the other thing, and then you should only have this left. And you can also delete the background if you want, but I'm gonna keep it for now just so it's more visibly appealing. And then after that, I would recommend upping the size of it, so the bottom touches the bottom of the screen and the head touches the top. Okay, so this looks perfect to me like this. So I like the way that this is looking like that. So now there's some things that you have to do. First, you need to find some GFX packs that you like. I'm gonna gatekeep mine for now, but if this video gets 100 likes, I'll release all my GFX packs. Okay guys, so now that you have all your GFX packs and all your things, you want to paste them into here. You want to just drag them and drop them there, and then you just get all your things and you drag them back into your thing right here. Okay, so now you want to just drag everything that you want in your thumbnail. For example, in this case, I'm getting the glorious Model O, and I'm getting another keyboard, and you just guys want to resize them a bit, and you also want to put things behind each other. If you want to put like the Model O behind something or in front of it, you just drag it under it, and yeah, you just resize everything. You move things around. For example, I want this to be a little bit like that. You just want to play around for the size until you find something that you like. Alright, so after that, you just want to add the other details. For example, the little shadow. Boom, let's edit this text. And by the way, if you want to find this text, it's just called Minecraft. I'm pretty sure it's just Minecraft font. You can search it up on Google, you'll probably find this. Okay, and once you get everything ready, you want to get the background and just put it behind everything and make it bigger than everything, and you want to adjust it so it looks good. I also recommend adding a shadow. It just makes everything feel more realistic. I think I like the way that this is looking, but I think I want to add a couple extra details. So personally, I'm the type of guy that likes to add anime lines. I also like to add a layer a layer style, but in this case I'm using flames layer style. You just click on it and it looks like this. And now this looks a little bit too much, so you just double click on this and you change everything to your own thing. So the inner glow, I don't think I want this much inner glow, maybe a little bit lower. Radiant overlay, I think 69 is fine. Drop shadow, maybe like this, and then boom. After you edit everything, it should look way better already. And I would also probably add it to your background. Okay guys, so I also would go back into the skin, and I would adjust the shadow, make it 141 degrees so it goes behind you, not in front of you. And now look at this guys, it already looks so much better. And then at the end, I'll just go over everything, make sure everything is the way I like it. Okay guys, so now after you're done everything, you made sure everything is good with you guys, you go ahead and click file, you click export as, and click PNG. And then after that, you just name it whatever you want to. So you just name it whatever you want it. Make sure the quality is at 100%, and then go ahead and click save, and it should pop up right here and should be downloaded. Guys, so if I open it like this, it looks absolutely amazing. Yeah guys, bye.